What is it that most gives you hope at this point in time?
I don't feel either hope or hopelessness. It just doesn't feel interesting to me, the whole concept.
No, that's particularly because you don't have any preconceived notion about how things should be.
How things should be, exactly. I'm not wise enough to know that. I don't know. I've watched so many people die where their pain was incredible. And there was part of me that says this isn't the way it should be. And then I've watched the pain beat down their ego and force surrender, and I watched something absolutely extraordinarily beautiful emerge in that being. And I saw the way the pain was like the hammer hitting on the outside of the shell that allowed the chrysalis to turn into a butterfly, to mix metaphors, you know. And I don't know that I know that I'm not wise enough to be able to impose suffering on somebody in order to free them. But I can see the system could be.
So it's more like experiencing yourself as part of a divine plan.
Yeah, I would say so. I've got to be careful that the divine plan doesn't involve some dualistic thing, that there's some divine thing outside of the rocks and the trees and the rain and just the wisdom of the moment-to-moment system. I don't think it's an architect, a heavenly architect. I think the wisdom is inherent within the collective consciousness of all the way the forms manifest. So I think as you become like a tree in the intuitive way you're connected to the universe, that kind of, you're part of it all, and you really feel it, not with your intellect about it, but the actual intuitive identity. That's the tuning to the wisdom out of which the perfection of the architecture is emerging.
Do you have the sense that somebody up there really does know what he, she, it is on about? Do you have the sense that there is a director?
That truth, which is the plane of reality, which is the holder of the wisdom or the holder of the unmanifest or immanent manifest out of which it all manifests, is what we all are. I don't think there's anybody separate from that, no. I think that what we call that being is us. It's our deepest truth. It's who we are.